Finistech Foban Institutes for Innovations in Science and Technology is the best around because of the quality of services that they offer to their students. We recruit qualified lecturers, those with at least a master's degree and PhD holders, so that they can be able to deliver quality education, holistic education to the students that we have. We take into consideration all the dimensions of our students, their spirituality. We do a follow-up every Wednesday for them to be up spiritually. Socially, they have their clubs that they go to after they have worshipped and they are strengthened spiritually. We have the physical, they do physical exercise, hiking, they go football, handball competitions out of campus so that they can be strengthened. We have lecturers that are apt because these lecturers go through a recruitment process which is very strict. You would have to write a written test in order to be recruited, and then we have another oral presentation where the lecturer is interviewed orally and we get to listen to them talk. And even when you have been recruited, you have to when your course has been given to you, we expect that you come out with you follow the course outline and develop your course content and then present it back to the institution. Do a PowerPoint presentation that you are going to use for your lecturing to ease the work, and when this is approved at the academic office, then you can be able to deliver your lessons. Talking specifically about the medicals and biomedical sciences department, where I am the coordinator, we are very strict because we are dealing with human lives, and when you're dealing with human lives, you have to be very careful. There is no duplicate for life, and once you make an error, it is finished and you only can say this person has expired. So we are very strict with the quality of lecturers that we recruit for the medical and biomedical sciences. We have practical sessions where the lecturers go into the practical rooms or the laboratory where we have set up on campus, and they practice, and we are sure, we are certain that they can deliver what they are teaching theoretically, so that before these students they go on internship, where we do a proper follow-up for the internship, they already have the basic knowledge so that they can use, and they are not found wanting wherever they go for their internship. While on the internship site, we still do a constant follow-up. We do the placement for the internships. We follow them up by doing supervision. They have at least 2 to 3 supervisions each time that they are on internship during the academic year. This is to enable them settle down well, see if they face any challenges at the internship site, and help them to overcome any difficulties that they are facing. At the end of the internship, another team is deployed from the institution to go and do an evaluation for the students. This evaluation is different from the evaluation that is done by the institution. And when they come back from internship, they have a report, and they have been given guidelines on how to write this report. They give us an internship report which is different from their end of course report. We evaluate them and we bring these marks together, and then we can score them, knowing if they are improving or they are not improving. Any challenges that they face at any of these levels, whether with their reports, whether with the presentation of the report or in their internship, we help them to overcome these challenges so that the next time that they are going out on internship, they will be better persons than they were before. In Finistech, we have an entrance exam where we want to get the best students that can go in for our health sciences department. Why do we want the best students? Students that have human compassion, students that are passionate to work on others, students that have that will, that desire, that see their profession as a vocation to them and not just a means of traveling abroad. That is why we put them through this test, so that we can be able to assess their level of understanding and know the knowledge that they have already on basic sciences, and to see if practically, when they'll be impacted more, they'll be able to grab the theories, they'll be able to grab the conceptions, and they'll be able to work on humans with that passion that you must have as a health personnel. So we have this entrance exam to enable us direct our students, reorientate them. If it is not your calling, we can still have that session with you where we reorientate you to what is best for you and where you will be more productive, rather than you coming and spending maybe 3 years, 4 years, you have a certificate, but you are not productive in what you are doing. So we really wish that you enroll into this entrance exam, which we will be having on the 20th of September 2025. So that will enable us to know your level of understanding for basic sciences, so that we can be able to help you to be the best midwife, to be the best nurse, to be the best physiotherapist, or the best laboratory technician that we can ever have in the world. In Finistech, we make your dreams come true because we offer you nothing but the best of quality. So Finistech is a place where you want to send your child. Why would you want to send your child to Finistech? You see a student leaving the HND or having a bachelor's degree, and you give them a simple task, maybe just wound dressing, and they don't know how to do an aseptic dressing. And you give them a simple task, just vitals taking, and they cannot take the vitals properly. For example, taking the blood pressure. You realize that they don't position their curves well. They cannot even use the manual sphygmomanometers again, because they have not been trained to use these equipment appropriately. But in Finistech, we have a day in every week of the academic year where our students go into the practical rooms, scrubbed in their various jackets, to perform their practicals, so that before they go on any internship site, they are not found wanting. They already have the knowledge, they have the skills, they're only going there to perfect. And you realize that by the end of the 3 years training, a student that is leaving Finistech as a nurse, as a midwife, as a physiotherapist, can be able to perform activities at the level of the health facility without supervision, or with little supervision, and will do it efficiently because they have been doing it over and again and again and again. I am here to encourage you to be part of Finistech, because you will never regret being in Finistech.